Hi guys, so Brexiteers will do everything they can to defend Boris Johnson. Why? Because he convinced people that leaving the European Union was a good idea. While those of us who oppose Brexit have been trying to tell the public that it will all end in tears, Brexit supporters have jumped to Boris Johnson's defence on a number of occasions. Now, as you know, I'm no fan of Boris Johnson, and his position on Brexit is one of the reasons I dislike him, but it's not the only one. I have criticised his handling of the pandemic because he simply doesn't care. I've criticised his lying in Parliament, which on many occasions has nothing to do with Brexit. So step forward Tory MP Graham Stuart, who believes that people aren't really angry with Boris Johnson because of his lying before and after images were published of him attending what many see as a party. Not really angry with the one rule for them and another for everyone else. No, people who lost loved ones this year and last year during the pandemic are just bitter that Boris Johnson delivered Brexit. This is probably the worst case of disconnect I've ever seen from a politician.
He's someone who has repeatedly overcome obstacles and, despite what the critics have said, come out on top. And I think, a lot of the bitterness that's directed his way comes because of Brexit, because he's delivered on the decision of the British people. A lot of people in the establishment.
I have to disagree with you there. It's not okay to conflate people who weren't able to see their dying relatives. Just the other night, I interviewed a representative of the bereaved families for justice, for COVID justice. And she was absolutely distraught when she heard about this potential party, when she saw the video. It's got nothing to do with Brexit. And as the leader, these restrictions clearly only work if everyone is on board.
No, I agree. I'm just saying, but if you look at the whole, an awful lot of the heat around this, you can see the usual suspects coming out who can't stand the fact that Boris Johnson has delivered Brexit.
Okay, he just ignored the point that she made. It's as if he just plugged his ears and just wanted to say, I want to talk about Brexit. Now, it's difficult to respond to this because this is just so stupid. Boris Johnson broke the rules. Boris Johnson, it seems he broke the rules. He held a party. He attended a party. First of all, there was no party, or if there was some sort of gathering, they followed the guidance. So which was it? This is taking the piss, basically. This idiot here wants to talk about Brexit. Now, he doesn't give a crap about these people. I don't want to hear anything from this guy saying, I actually care about the people who lost loved ones during the pandemic. No, he does not give a crap. Because he would have shown some empathy here. Obviously, he has zero empathy because he just wants to talk about Brexit and how people who have lost loved ones are bitter because Boris Johnson has delivered Brexit. I'm not even going to get into how he has delivered Brexit. But this shows a complete and utter disconnect. Now, this guy, Graham Stuart, is the MP for Beverley and Holderness, and he currently has a majority of 20,000 at the last election, 2019, 20,000. The previous election, he held a majority of 14,000. Now, who the hell votes for this guy? He has demonstrated that he has zero empathy for people who have lost loved ones during the pandemic, because all he cares about is defending Boris Johnson and defending Brexit. So I hope if there's somebody from this constituency watching this, they would probably reconsider voting for him next time. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.